As the twin moons of Arcturus, 5 glowed faintly in the sky, Yara adjusted the shimmering green sash of her dress. Her daughter, Lira, tugged at her hand impatiently, her golden eyes sparkling with excitement. Tonight was an interstellar gathering of families on the lush planet Edira, a rare celebration that brought together humans and their allied extraterrestrial species. "Mom, hurry! I want to see the gravity dancers," Lira chirped, pulling Yara toward the entrance of the sprawling crystalline hall. The party was a kaleidoscope of life and color. Plasma orbs floated above the crowd, casting shifting hues over species of all shapes and sizes. Tall, bioluminescent beings mingled with squat, furred aliens whose laughter sounded like music. Yet amid the alien beauty, Yara couldn't shake her discomfort. Something about the atmosphere felt strange. As Lira dashed into the crowd, Yara followed close behind, her protective instincts kicking in. But then she froze. Across the room, standing near a cluster of glowing plants, was a small alien girl with pale lavender skin. The girl turned, and Yara's breath caught in her throat. The alien child looked exactly like Lira. The same almond-shaped golden eyes, the same dimpled cheeks, even the same impatient tilt of the head. Yara blinked, her mind racing. This wasn't possible. The lavender-skinned girl noticed Yara staring and tilted her head curiously. She raised a delicate hand in greeting. Then, just as suddenly, she disappeared into the crowd. "Lira!" Yara called, panic lacing her voice. She found her daughter near the refreshments table, obliviously stacking plates with colorful, alien confections. "Lira, did you see that girl?" Yara asked, crouching to her daughter's level. "What girl?" Lira replied through a mouthful of sweets. Yara's eyes darted around the room. The lavender child was gone, but she couldn't shake the unease clawing at her. She gently grasped Lira's hand. "We're leaving," Yara said firmly. "But we just got here," Lira protested. Ignoring her, Yara made her way toward the exit. But before they could leave, a tall, robed figure stepped into their path. Its face was obscured by a shimmering veil, but its voice resonated warmly in her mind. "Yara of Earth," it said telepathically. "You've seen her, haven't you?" Yara stiffened. "Who are you? What do you mean?" The figure gestured to a quiet alcove, away from the crowd. Reluctantly, Yara followed, clutching Lira tightly. "Her name is Yara," the being explained, lowering its veil to reveal an androgynous, otherworldly face with luminous eyes. "She is a Mirrorborn." "A Mirrorborn?" Yara echoed. "A rare phenomenon," the being explained. "In the vast tapestry of the cosmos, sometimes the threads of life echo each other. Yara and Lira are reflections, parallel existences, born from different worlds, but inexplicably connected." "That's impossible," Yara said, though even as she spoke, the strangeness of the encounter began to make sense. "Not impossible. Rare." Yara has always known of Lira's existence, though she did not understand it fully until now. She asked to come here, hoping to meet her reflection. Yara's grip on Lira tightened. "What does she want from my daughter?" "Nothing more than to meet her. The bond between Mirrorborns is profound, but it is not dangerous. If you permit it, Yara would like to speak with her." Yara hesitated, her heart pounding. She looked at Lira, who was watching the exchange with wide-eyed curiosity. "Mom, can I?" Lira asked softly. Yara's instincts screamed to protect her daughter, but the look in Lira's eyes, a mix of excitement and understanding, gave her pause. Slowly she nodded. The robed being raised a hand, and from the shadows, Yara emerged. She approached cautiously, her golden eyes meeting Lira's. The two girls stared at each other for a long moment, their expressions mirrors of wonder. Then, as if drawn by an invisible thread, they reached out and clasped hands. A pulse of light surrounded them, and for a brief instant, Yara saw flashes of something extraordinary. Two lives unfolding in parallel, different yet eerily similar. It was as though the universe itself was revealing its secrets, its interconnectedness. When the light faded, Lira and Yara were laughing, speaking in a language that seemed to transcend words. Yara felt a lump rise in her throat. Whatever had just happened, it was beyond her understanding, but she couldn't deny the joy on her daughter's face. After a time, Kiara stepped back, her lavender face glowing with happiness. "Thank you," she said softly, her voice like a melody. And then, just as she had appeared, she vanished into the crowd. The robed figure inclined its head. "You have witnessed something few ever will. Treasure this connection." With that, the figure melted away, leaving Yara and Lira alone in the thrumming hall. As they stepped out into the cool night air, Lira turned to her mother, her golden eyes shining. "Mom, wasn't she amazing?" Yara smiled, pulling her daughter close. "She was, and so are you." As the twin moons of Arcturus, 5 continued their silent dance, Yara couldn't help but feel a profound gratitude. The universe was vast and strange, but tonight it had offered a glimpse of its infinite beauty and the unbreakable threads that connected them all.